Hey, it's Emily Galvin Almanza. It's 2024, and you deserve to know all the appalling things that are happening inside the legal system in your name, but which no one tells you about. Today, I want to talk to you about presumptive field tests for drugs. So every year, about 1.5 million people are arrested on drug cases. And about half of them, over 700,000, are arrested on the basis of something called a presumptive field test, which is a chemical substance that police can put on a substance and based on the color that that chemical turns, decide whether they believe that substance is drugs. Here's the thing. Those presumptive field tests are unregulated, and a new study out from the Quattrone Center suggests that they are perhaps wildly inaccurate. They may have false positive rates as high as 38%, which means that tens of thousands of people every year are being arrested and prosecuted based on tests that are just bad science, false positive. A couple of examples are a guy who had bird poop on his car, and the cops tested the bird poop and said it was cocaine. It was bird poop. Or a person who had the powdered sugar from a donut in their car, and the cops claimed it was meth. I mean, these are ludicrous, sort of like flying in the face of reality arrests. But 89% of prosecutors will go forward and actually accept guilty pleas on the basis of these presumptive field tests alone. That means they're not waiting for a real lab result to come back and say whether or not the substance was in fact drugs. And actually a huge number of labs, as many as 67%, say they don't bother to test samples where there's already a guilty plea in place. Why would people plead guilty on a case where they had bird poop and not meth? Well, maybe to get out of jail or to come home or to not have a criminal case open that's preventing them from doing their job. There's a bunch of great policy recommendations in the Quattrone report, which I will link below.